Hello everyone, this will be the review of the game Friday the 13th Killer Puzzle, which is indeed a puzzle, and the key was provided by developer. However, the problem with this game is that it's a free game. It's a free-to-play game. So to me, giving out keys on Woovit or Keymailer is pointless because the game is free. I do those reviews on sponsored game reviews because I'm being sponsored by getting the key. However, if the key is free, I'm not getting sponsored. As for trading cards, the same story. If the trading cards are in a free game, then I'm not really getting anything because I could get it on my own without any problem. Of course, I'm also paid with trading cards if the game actually has some value. So I basically do it for either the key, which costs normally money, or trading cards, which almost always also cost money because you have to purchase the game. So that's a little bit of a problem. My question is why is it on Woovit and Keymailer? As a sort of advertisement, maybe, but you shouldn't do it. It's a way to get key that you wouldn't get otherwise. The other problem with the game is loot boxes, which exist in the game, and you can purchase them with real money, helping the developers, and you can also buy some I think those are skins, specific skins for the main character and additional episodes. So the game has optional DLC which you can use to pay the developers for the effort they put into the game, and it also has microtransaction loot boxes. However, so far the games, the what I am saying, not the games, the items are not being sold on the market. They are not marketable. So this is a big mistake. I already wrote a topic on the forum. You can also write your opinion directly in the game forum that the items in loot boxes should be sellable. It should be able to farm them and sell them and trade them and everything. Just put it to free market, then it makes sense. Now the game itself is okay. The game itself is actually a pretty good puzzle, well done puzzle in the topic of Jason from Friday the 13th. I don't really know the series. I watched only Jason X, so I liked Jason X, but I didn't really see the first movies, or maybe I've seen like Jason versus Freddy. I don't think I've seen the original ones. Definitely not all of them. But I get it. It's a horror movie, and the whole game is after the horror movie, so that's okay. And now I'm gonna show you the gameplay. We start with just few levels from the first map. Maybe we start from the first. I'm gonna show you the gameplay. I already have 3 Freddys unlocked, and if you go to those, to the further ones, I think those cost money. See, unlock with in-app purchase, so you have to buy those somehow, and those are unlocked when you get enough kills. So you can this is from Jason X, I think. So you can get some for playing the game, and some you have to pay for. So I already unlocked 3 Jasons, not Freddy's, and I'm gonna show you just the first 3 levels, maybe without the, or maybe you can leave it. We can leave the whole scene, maybe, or I don't know, maybe we skip it. Yeah, we skip it. I switched off music and sound because I wanted to comment. So basically, you have this character, Jason, who always slides in one direction. If you press one of the arrows, he will slide until he hits an obstacle. And the whole gameplay is based on this. You have to plan the route using, well, technically those are vectors. So you choose a vector. You either go right all the way or down all the way. Then you approach the kid. He kills the kid. And then one more kid appears, always on the X place. And then you have to press mouse bar. I think not mouse bar, not mouse button. I don't know if you can use it, any button for this. Maybe I'm just using mouse for this always. So here's the same story. So we have a kid on the left, and we have to somehow slide there. So I'm choosing this route, and then I can slide all the way to the kid. He gets killed, or she gets killed, and then another kid will appear, and we slide all the way to her, and then again we have to hit the mouse button at the right moment, and we have another kill. So that's the gameplay. I'm gonna show you the items in the next map. and I guess we will move to other parts of the game. And give me a moment. Okay, so here you choose the weapons. As you can see, there is this many to find. Of course, I'm getting mostly the uncommon ones, the bronze ones. Those are the items that I got so far. And if we go to silver, I have nothing, of course, and gold, nothing. So there is 12 times 10, 120 items. That would be awesome on the free market, on the Steam market. That would be awesome, just to, you know, sell them, grind them, farm them, collect them, whatever. That would be great. However, they are not marketable at this point, and they ask you money, which is like you have to divide by 4. So this is how many euros. So this is like 1 euro, 2 euros, 3 euros, 4 euros. Those are the prices mostly, I think. So 1 euro for 5. I think this is 5 weapons. Yeah, I guess it's 5 weapons. So basically 20 cents for weapon. Why not? Why not just put it on free market? They would cost probably less. Maybe some rares would cost more. There would be traffic in there. Developer would make money. People like me would make money. I mean farmers, and of course Steam would make money. Everybody would be happy. By keeping it in the game is just basically a money grab, and I don't like it. You can of course get some on your own, but not probably not all of them. I'm only getting those weapons for ranks. I'm gonna show you how you can get ranks. Basically it's for kills, but there's a limited number of levels. So after you run out of levels, there is nothing you can do. I'm gonna try to maybe beat this one. I think I got stuck already. No, I can do it like this. Then we can kill the last two. And then I'm gonna show you what's else in the game. The gameplay is the same, however there's a couple more mechanics later on. There are like objects that will fall down on someone, or just fall down and create an obstacle. There are holes in the ground, there's water that you can fall into, probably more because there is like 13 episodes or something, and I only beaten 2 and I'm in the 3rd one. So there are slightly more mechanics than this, but the gameplay itself is the same. You always slide to the first obstacle and stop. That's the bloodlust you get when it goes completely up. You get a rank, so I got like 7 items so far. Alright, so we're gonna now out of here. Also Mother can give us wait, she can basically give us hints or solve the puzzle. But because I solved it, it's probably inactive. It is active in the next level, so she can give you a hint. It's basically a little bit of text which says what you should do in the first place, and then she shows you all the level. I'm not sure how is it limited. I used her a few times and she just showed me the whole solution, so you can do it as well. Maybe it's blocked by something. Maybe it's blocked by the number of kills or something, but so far she was just unlimited, or at least I didn't see any limit. I also have no idea what is this Kiki Mama. No idea. It doesn't react when I click it, so I don't know. It does nothing. When we go to the main menu, we also have Murder Marathon. This is quite easy because all you do is this timed mini game where you murder a lot of kids, and you just go next one and next one, and I think it ups the rank. I think it just ups the rank. I'm gonna kill like 4 because this isn't my record. My record was 12, and we'll see what happens. So 4 kills, and then we get what? Do we get some of the blood? Yes, I think yes. I think it goes up. Yeah, this is my best rank 8, right? So you could theoretically, of course, farm here the items. I don't know what's the max rank, and if that goes ever into marketable, it probably should be limited, probably to like 1 item a day or something. Right now, you could probably farm here and get most of the items. I don't know how long it would take. I don't know if there is a max rank. Daily Death is a quite hard puzzle. I couldn't beat it. So I'm gonna only show it to you. So right now, this is just to we can unmask him. Nice, interesting. Right, so we can play with one of the Jasons that I have, and this is the level. I cannot beat it. You have to do it in 6 moves. And so you can go like this, for instance, then teleport, and I moved there, yeah, because he slided. Then I can kill this kid, maybe the last one. Or actually it did, no, I didn't do it. It was still out of turns for some reason. Probably because there was one more. So yeah, I failed. We can start again, and that's the daily puzzle. After we do the daily puzzle, I think you get something. Let's go back and see if it says anything. I think it does. What does it say? Yeah, if you do 13, you get this. You get probably one more. Maybe this is, I don't know what it is really. I don't know if it's one more Freddy or if it's, yeah, it says rare weapon. So maybe it's just a rare weapon. So either silver or gold. Maybe that's the point. If we go back, we also have, yeah, that's it. So we have daily death, and that's the hard puzzle. Then we have murder marathon, so we can grind points to get those loot boxes without paying. And then we have play, and here we have, let's see how many. That's 12 episodes from what I see. So yeah, that's 12 episodes, and when we keep moving, yeah, this is pay with these to unlock. Well, maybe you can just pay with money, I don't know. And then it's DLC, I think. So let's, yeah, see, this is DLC. So I didn't really get DLC from what I can see here. And when we go into the level, you also have those JSONs, right? But then they stop at some point. And here again, those are for money, right? I think all of them. It says the same, right? So this is all paid. So I didn't really get anything. I got a free key, which is free. So I got nothing. It's supposed to have trading cards. So far it doesn't. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong. Maybe it will have them. Maybe it's broken. Maybe you have to pay to get them. I don't know. So for me, this is nothing. I'm reviewing a free game that is for free, and I didn't get anything special, any DLC or the JSON. So it's worthless, basically. But I did it for other reasons. Basically because Woovit and Keymailer wants me to just cover what I do. I mean what I take. So I took it, so I'm gonna cover it. Also, it's not a bad game actually. I would give it 7 out of 10 for what it is, because it's a properly made puzzle with a lot of levels. The puzzles, like all the puzzles, one thing in many iterations, which is okay. It's quite fun. It's interesting topic. It's quite hard also. I had to use the hints to beat a couple of levels, and it's already 3 episodes, and there's 12 of them, so it gets hard quite fast. It's challenging. It's properly done, and graphics are okay. However, it has problems with this loot box thing and with the fact that the game is free. Well, it's not a problem, you can just play it and don't have to pay for it, but some stuff is behind a paywall, like paid DLC, which I personally don't like too much, and I think those items would definitely fit better into Steam Market than just be a part of yeah, to me it's a money grab. To me, paid loot boxes are money grab unless you can grind them. Well, you can grind them, but you cannot trade them. So it's very weird situation. Usually you don't have it. If you have it, then it's free market, and if it's paid DLC, it's just paid DLC. It's just paid DLC that gets you everything, right? So this is a very weird mix. If it goes to Steam Market, that would be awesome. I would even make another video about this game so that you know, you can farm items with it and so on, because I have it on my channel. But so far you cannot do it. So to me it's pointless. The game works as a puzzle, 7 out of 10, because it's a pretty good puzzle and a lot of content. However, you shouldn't give keys for free, which are free, because this makes no sense, aside from being a sort of free advertisement and sort of fake, because, you know, it doesn't really offer me anything. It's not a game that I could, you know, add to my collection only via Woovit or Keymailer, because I can just take it from Steam. And so far no trading cards. Even if there were trading cards, I would still be able to take it, so it's pointless. And it doesn't allow you to grind items and sell them, so it's useless as a farming game, even though it has those weird fake items and paid loot boxes. So I'm not a big enemy of this. I say it can stay as it is, no problem, but only if you add it to Steam Market. If you don't, it's quite a nasty move. So I'm not gonna subtract any points because of it. I'm just saying what I think. And the game itself is a properly done puzzle. 7 out of 10. I can even recommend it, especially if it's free. But yeah, try to fix that problem with items and loot boxes. That would be nice. That would be nice if you react to this video, and if anybody who's watching this would also either write in the topic on the game page, or just contact them and tell them something, because I think this should be done properly. Add items to the games, Steam Market items, add them. I'm all for it, but do it properly. That would be it for the review. I will see you guys in the next one.